Wípé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa fún tòní orúkọ tó mi padà Mọ̀bọ̀lọ́wọ́ Ayekooto ọ̀nà ni èmi ń jẹ́. Bó tẹ́ bá kọ́ rẹ̀ tí ó ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ètò wa fún tòní abẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ wa subscribe orí YouTube channel wa bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni kẹ́lẹ́ wa àtẹnusẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ jẹ́ náà kọ́kọ́ tí ó máa ra mọ́ ètò wa bí a bá ṣe mú wá fún yín ní ọlọ́kan ìjọ̀ka. Wọ́n gbàgbé láti share láti like láti fi kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yín ránṣẹ́ bí a bá ṣe máa ètò wa fún lónìí kí ni ohun tá a tún mú wá fún yín ẹ̀rí pé yàrá ọ̀tọ̀ ọlọ́tọ̀ ló ń tó wọn tọ̀ lórí Ayekooto òótọ́ òun náà ni àwa ń sọ torí pé the truth must be told. Lónìí kí làwọn tá a mú wá fún ẹ jẹ́ kájọ wá nǹkan fìdílé kájọ lọ wo fídíò eléyìí tí a tún mú wá fún wa lọ́jọ́ tòní. Mo ń bọ̀ mi ò tí ì dé. Ẹ̀yin wa ẹ jẹ́ kájọ lọ gbọ́ ohun tí Ghanian Presedent sọ nípa ìwà tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń wò ní ìlú Ghana.
All our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, I mean, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated, and a first batch of 14 nationals came. Several of them were Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home. And so we facilitated, we put them on buses, to be able to go back home. One of them was a Gambian who is not as easy. You have to get him an air ticket to be able to facilitate his travel. So what we've done is contacted their embassy to let them know of his presence so that they can facilitate his return to Gambia. And so that's the issue with regards to deportations and arrivals. West Africa has the protocol of free movement. And so any West African is free to come to Ghana and be able to stay for 90 days. And so if they decide to bring them, I mean, we don't have a problem accepting them. Then with regards to the GIPC Act, we are living in a new environment. We have the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme. We have the African Continental Free Trade Area that wants us to open our markets to each other. And so the former protective regime is changing. And so we need to review the GIPC Act to be able to take cognizance of that. And aside from that, there's limited foreign direct investment in the whole world. And so you need to place yourself in a position where you're able to attract as much foreign investment as possible. So when you put a barrier of $1 million, there are people who, with $500,000, can open a manufacturing establishment. But because you say he must show $1 million of transferred capital into the country, then you shut out that investor. And that's why, as part of the GIPC review, we're removing the minimum requirement so that anybody who wants to come and set up a business in Ghana to provide employment for our people is welcome to come. But that is different from the issue of the markets. And so there's advocacy that we should review that issue with markets. The current law restricts retail sector to only Ghanaians. And there are people who argue that it's anti-competition and so many other things. But of course, in most countries, you want to reserve a certain portion of the economy for your people. And so Parliament is going to look at it. And eventually, whatever law they pass is what we have to live with.
As to what they tell our people in government or we do not know. So we want to say a very big thank you to him for number one, confirming that the politicians in Nigeria
they always confirm it.
And if his politicians are fraudsters, I'm saying this in English so that he'll get to understand when he sees this video. Say, if his politicians are fraudsters, and if the Nigerian economy is built on fraud, now say, even after all this your fraud money, you cannot stabilize NEPA. Una de Nigeria no fit stabilize NEPA. Now I'm a town I watch up for here. I no blame una. Now the Ghana people go blame. When them say I buy the boat what I mean is that cane when they take flog Aki, now the same cane they go use flog for because as Aki they do, Papa go they do am. And anything where Aki go do, Papa get influence for one side. You understand? Hey, me, I'll be very frank. Baby, I'm a tiwonungwa. Police if what be and crime. Kaswasa and the lounges and the parks and the strip clubs. That is where their monies go to. Our economy, they add up nothing. You understand? If they are saying they are adding to economy, if you come to Ghana again and come and confirm what you're saying,
yes.
If you're looking for all the bullshit places that's those rich people living,
see if you go for Nigerian this day.
I tell you, you see those Nigerians that you think have money, because when they make 10,000 Ghana cedis and they bring it to Nigeria, it's over 10 million. So you think that it is not your 10 million that when you bring here, it's just about 10,000 cedis. It's what is boosting our economy. You're a joke. It means you yourself, you don't know what you're talking about. Even in Nungwa here,
you should go to Nungwa and see where his people are living.
Even in Nungwa, how many of them have been able to buy lands in Nungwa? Talk of building houses. How many Nigerians? They are all renting, living fake lives. If you people believe that your fraud money is what is keeping our economy, what happened to your own country and your own economy? Leave your economy. Let's just leave your economy. Focus on NEPA. Now una invest that money for inside NEPA. Make NEPA give una light. Una dey craze for where una dey. VDM. That's money that you're saying that it is your politicians. Una politicians say I dey wonder, because as politicians they country where una not even give your give your people light. Una go carry that money for your country. Can't give another person una well. Don't give another person for a country. Say me he use that. I beg. See, I be Nigerian person, but it's una fall our hand where we una fall our hand. I wanna go to talk anyhow. Because of what? Listen, we are brothers, we are sisters, we are all together. But if una mess up, una too they mess up. Una too they mess up. It's because we have, you know, Ghanaians, we are lovable people. You see the whole of Africa. If you're talking hospitality, love, togetherness, oneness, we take others and make them feel like they're part of us. But it looks like if you people especially want to overstep that boundary and take us for granted. And it is high time we let you people know that you're nobodies. Go to Circle, where we are sacking your people. That Circle, that's Unatisa in Nigeria. All those Nigerians we get now for table, they repair phone. They're fat people. They don't get shop. They're there for table. If a Ghanaian takes a shop, they will come beg there for the shop front. Mount table, they fraud people, they do fraud. Say that they repair phone. When I get mount, they talk. What do they do for Ghana? See, most of these people, you and I know. Me, I know a lot of these Nigerians. I move. Like I said, I am a Nigerian. I am not talking as a Ghanaian. I am talking as a Nigerian. We have seen a lot of your people who have killed their own people for money. Just because of money issue. Ghanaians, you hardly see that amongst us. We are that lovely. We are that lovable. But amongst you in Ghana here, we have seen a lot of it. A lot of death rates among you people because of what? Because transactions didn't go well. And then you want to come and tell us what? All we are saying is that to leave our country now force. Okay, now, see, this is just it. Una get money. Una they upgrade our economy. We say we know what. Carry your money go. Make we suffer. Make poverty buy us for a year. Just carry una money go. Now it is now simple to it. We dey beg una, beg mona go.
Alright, so oh my God. À ń pe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lówe, ó sì ní àárọ̀ nínú. Èyí ni ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn olùgbé ìlú Ghana àti àwọn ọmọ ìlú Ghana tí wọ́n sọ nípa ìwà tí orílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ń wù ní ìlú ọ̀hún. Kódà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn sọ débi wípé kí ló dé tí Nàìjíríà ò lè fi owó tí wọ́n rí láti lè fi tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn ni àwọn jẹ́ kí ọrọ̀ ajé Ghana kó bú gọ́gọ́ kó pọ̀ sí. Kí ló dé tí wọ́n wá ń sá kúrò ní orílẹ̀-èdè wọn tí wọ́n kọ̀rẹ́ sórí wọn. Kódà ìkan nínú àwọn arábìnrin tó sọ̀rọ̀ ni pé àwọn ò ní ìdí owó Nàìjíríà o, àwọn ò fi ọrọ̀ ajé Nàìjíríà kí Nàìjíríà kó wọn kó ọrọ̀ ajé wọn lọ sí ìlú wọn. Ohun tó mú wọn tí wọ́n ń sá kúrò ní orílẹ̀-èdè tiwọn tí ò sí iná tí ò sí omi tí wọ́n wá sí ìlú Ghana tí wọ́n wá ṣe bó ṣe wọn. Kódà wọ́n sọ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni wọn ò ní ibi tí wọ́n ti ń tajà tó yẹ pé iwájú ṣọ́ọ̀bù àwọn Ghanian ni wọ́n ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ láti ta ọjà. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé nípa ìwà àbúrú tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wù nínú ọ̀run pé kódà níṣe ni wọ́n tún pa ara wọn nítorí owó. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn Nàìjíríà ń wù ní ìlú Ghana eléyìí tó lòdì sí òfin àti ìlànà ọ̀hún. Wọ́n ní bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé President Ghana ó gbà wípé ọmọ ìyá kan náà ni àwọn jẹ́, tí àwọn náà sì gbà pé lóòótọ́ ọmọ ìyá kan náà ni àwọn jẹ́ lóòótọ́, Áfíríkà kan náà ni gbogbo àwọn. Wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n oko kì í jẹ́ ti bàbá ti ọmọ kó mọ̀ làálàá. Wọ́n ní Ayekooto Nàìjíríà mọ̀ wípé dandan ni fún àwọn láti bọ̀wọ̀ fún òfin àti ìlànà orílẹ̀-èdè tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀dó sí. Wọ́n ní gbọmọgbọmọ àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò yìí tí wọ́n ń pọ̀ jù, kò síbi tí wọ́n dé tí wọn ò kì í ti balẹ̀ jẹ́, kò síbi tí wọ́n dé tí wọn ò ti dà nǹkan rú. Kódà láàárín àwọn ọmọ tó jọ ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọn gan, wọn a máa dà nǹkan rú, wọn a máa betrayed wọn, ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ìwọ́wọ́ wọn òun náà ní ilé wọn káàkiri. Wọ́n ní eléyìí àwọn Ghana ò ní gbà o, nítorí pé àwọn jẹ́ ẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ará ìlú, tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ènìyàn, àwọn sì jẹ́ ẹni tí ó máa ń kó yẹn mọ́ra. Wọ́n látàrí ìdí èyí ńṣe ni àwọn ń pàrọwà sóde Nàìjíríà kí wọ́n tún orílẹ̀-èdè wọn ṣe, kí wọ́n má bà ilẹ̀ Ghana jẹ́, nítorí pé Ghana gba àlejò, ó gba ẹnikẹ́ni láti wá. Wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe pé kí èèyàn wá máa sọ pé ní ìlú Ghana tó ń wá yìí o, tí òun ti jẹ́ àlejò, òun fẹ́ máa fi ọwọ́ lálẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ ńlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní eléyìí, wọ́n ní kò ní ṣe é ṣe ni. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ni àwọn ọmọ ìbò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ó jẹ́ ìyá kan tó jẹ́ pé kì í gbọ́ kì í gbà ní àwọn ọmọ bẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n sì máa fẹ́ gbà wọ́n ní wọn mọ́ tiwọn. Oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ làwọn yìí sọ. Kódà wọ́n sọ pé gbogbo àwọn ilé ìtajà tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wà ní kí ìlú Ghana kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé, kí wọ́n lé wọn kúrò ńbẹ̀ o. Wọ́n ní nítorí pé àwọn ò fẹ́ wà lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń fa nílùú Ghana. Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n padà sí ìlú wọn, sọ pé nígbà tí ìlú wọn bá dà, wọn ò ní máa rìn ègbèdègbè káàkiri lóńlùú. Wọ́n ní ohun tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ohun tí wọn ò lè ṣe ní ìlú wọn, ohun tí wọn ò lè ṣe ní orílẹ̀-èdè wọn, ohun tí wọn ò lè ṣe ní state wọn, àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni wọ́n wá ń ṣe ní ìlú Ghana. Eléyìí tí ó sì ń bí àwọn ọmọ Ghanian nínú wípé èwo là ti wá sí ìlú ńlú ká sì máa tún fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ lálẹ̀ ní ìlú ọ̀hún. Wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí, ìwà tí ò dàgbà tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń wò yìí, ó ń kọ àwọn ọmọ Ghana ní òmìnú, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló sì ń kọ ìjọba Ghana ní òmìnú pẹ̀lú. Wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n nítorí àjọṣepọ̀ tó ń bẹ láàárín orílẹ̀-èdè Ghana àti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, òun náà ni kò jẹ́ kí àwọn mọ̀ tí àwọn lè ṣe. Wọ́n ní ṣùgbọ́n lásìkò yìí o, àwọn ti ṣetán láti dìde láti rí pé àwọn kan eegun àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà èyí tí wọ́n ń wu ìwà gàgàbẹ̀, èyí tí wọ́n ń wu ìwàkiwà ní ìlú àwọn. Eléyìí ni ìwà tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń wù ní ìlú Ghana. Ẹ̀yin wa, a ní rojú báyìí lọ lórí ètò wa fún tòní KILARIGBO lórí Ayekooto. Bọ́dá ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ tó ń wètò wa, àárọ̀ ìmọ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ bá wa subscribe sí orí YouTube channel wa, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ẹ bá wa tẹ̀lé sọ́bẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí ó máa rí àwọn ètò wa bí a bá ń ṣe mọ́ wa fún yín ní ọlọ́kanjọ̀kan. Má gbàgbé láti bá wa share, láti bá wa like, láti bá wa comment sórí àwọn ètò wa tí a mú wa fún yín. Ẹ sì má gbàgbé wípé bí ẹ ṣe ń bá wa subscribe, inú wa ń dùn. Ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá wa ṣètò yìí, ẹ share fún ẹbí, ará, ọ̀rẹ́, ojúlùmọ̀ yín kí àwọn náà kí wọ́n lè máa tún ṣẹlẹ̀ láwùjọ. Orúkọ tèmi ò yí padà, ọmọ borí owó Ayekooto òun náà ni èmi ń jẹ́. Títí ìgbà míì tá a tún máa pàdé lórí àkànṣe ìròyìn bákan náà, ó dàbọ̀, ire o.